here to talk to you today about diabetes. Diabetes comes in two forms, one mostly in childhood and one in older life, that have somewhat different risk factors. So we'll focus on the second. A lot of people have diabetes but don't know it, maybe even for a decade. So testing is a really important piece of how we can help the community address diabetes. It's important that sometime in your 20s into 30s and 40s in each decade you have a diabetes test. And this is done through a simple blood test. It looks at an average of 3 months of blood sugars, and if that number is elevated, it gives us an indication that your body's not handling sugar like it should, hence diabetes diagnosis. After the diagnosis, we'll follow it every 3 months just to make sure we're keeping good track of your blood sugars. And it's important because it's a piece of a bigger puzzle. Things like heart attack risk or stroke risk, kidney disease risk. Diabetes is one of those pieces, along with other things like smoking, being overweight or at an unhealthy weight, or inactive. And so as we look to address the diabetes for people, we'll address all the different facets. And that's something that the Family Medicine Internal Medicine Clinic here at Kanad can help you with to achieve optimal health. We'll look for testing periodically to check cholesterol, to check kidney function, to check sugar levels. And we'll also address lifestyle features, like what are the healthiest foods to eat. We'll emphasize whole grains and high plant-based protein sources while minimizing some other unhealthy foods. And then we'll look to things like exercise. What's the optimal route of exercise for you in your daily life and your activity level? And we'll look for things like the repeat testing that we'll do periodically to make sure that we've optimized all those different markers of health. So, if you have diabetes, if you're concerned about diabetes, we invite you to Kanad Hospital, Family Medicine Internal Medicine Clinic for a check or for us to help you optimize and manage your diagnosis.